What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. We're taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars this afternoon. We're 2-0. They are 0-2. And we are just coming off a 41-14 thumping of the Baltimore Ravens. But you never know. These Jaguars, they've got a good defense. We're playing on all Madden. Anything can happen. As we get this kickoff underway, please take a second to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of these Steelers games. And here we go. And we're going to be facing Gardner Minshew today. Here he comes. And surprisingly, his backup is Mitch Trubisky. And you might remember that Mitch Trubisky was the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns last season and took them to a playoff appearance. But the Browns have drafted a rookie quarterback who we will be seeing later in the season. And, yeah. So goes the quarterback musical chairs game in the NFL. Or at least in this game. 2nd and 5. Oh, rookie can't make the tackle. Rookie Chris Hayes starting an inside linebacker today, number 44. We're also going to have rookie Derek Lindsey starting an outside linebacker, number 54. And we'll be pulling him in nickel situations to get Alex Highsmith in there. Highsmith's a little bit better pass rusher. There's Hayes. And there's our draft class. We're going to be seeing most of those guys today. They're going to be playing a role.
What do you make of it? Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want.
2nd and 7.
Drafted for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year or two on the practice.
Oh, and Hayes gets run over.
If they can actually play. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
3rd and 2. Let's go back to our 3-4 here.
Good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
There we go. David Wiggins getting in there. Cam Hayward. Our defense was lights out last game. We had 4 turnovers. We had a defensive touchdown. We had a special teams touchdown. And here comes our rookie quarterback, Dakota Cavanaugh. He's been playing well. Trying to keep him out of trouble a little bit. He is definitely not without mistakes.
Prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago.
But I think he's going to be a good one, so stay tuned on him. Couple of seasons, he's going to be one of the best in the league, I think. And there's Claypool hangs on. A little bit of a dangerous throw with the safety over the top there. Kind of throws I would make with Roethlisberger, but I'm not super confident in Cavanaugh just yet. We'll just get this out to McFarland, who I think lost yards. Nope. Gained nothing.
But even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance. I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window.
These Jags have a tough defense. They have a bunch of superstars, except for their kicker. They are all on defense. So we want to be smart with the ball today. There's Clay Peterson, last year's AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year. Let's see if we can pick this up with James Conner. You're going to be seeing some James Conner today. We're going to be seeing some Juan Cobb, our rookie running back who's been playing well. There's Conner for the first down.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
I've got Chase Claypool in the #1 wide receiver spot today. Smith-Schuster in the #2 spot. And Johnson in the slot. I don't like the look of that over the top. I mean, if we have to take these underneath throws, we will take them. We're definitely going to be taking looks deep.
We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it.
But we need to be smart with the football with that rookie in there.
The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way,
James Conner bulls ahead. I don't think he has the first.
we're doing pretty well. Well, they certainly had success throwing
Give him the ball again.
Not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise,
There we go.
just tee off on your quarterback makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone
Get our-
for it? I guess we'll never know.
Let's get our good tight end involved here. Peterson's up to star development. Had a shot at superstar last season, but we could not make it happen. We'll get this ball into him. Bad throw.
That football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Hopefully we get him up to superstar this season.
32. Throwing again.
We go underneath again to Smith-Schuster.
Completes it to Smith.
And we are just trudging our way down the field here.
Just short.
3rd and inches.
Less than a yard.
what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's
Go back to Conner.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders,
There goes James Conner.
just the screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And 12 yards that
So
time, and
1st and 10 on the 10. My least favorite place to call plays on the field.
Like what we saw in practice prior to the game.
And we're going to
doesn't it?
get
Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play call.
Anthony
you go through your
McFarland
stuff
in
to
there.
establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
McFarland stuffed in the backfield.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no game.
I think we'll let the quarter run down here.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys.
I think we'll be going back to Conner with another carry here.
Going, moving the football.
All right, end of the quarter. We are tied at 0. A little bit slow go for our offense. Not quite used to that.
Now Conner.
There's James Conner.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
All right, let's see. We got 3rd and 3.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First
This is going to be a tough throw.
front, last level being the
See if this
secondary.
happens.
But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call it
Yeah.
a hybrid combination defensive back.
Oh, what do we do?
We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Jacksonville's pass defense holds.
We're going to give the rookie an opportunity here.
The offense is not leaving.
We're going to give the rookie an opportunity. 4th and 3. Throw that slant again.
Looking to throw.
There he is.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool, his second.
Probably would have been smarter to kick the field goal.
They are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Big 4th down conversion. For
But hey, smart is not always entertaining when you're playing football on YouTube.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for
All right, so we got a lead. A little bit of a slog on offense. Definitely not what we're used to. With Roethlisberger in there all these years. But, you know, it's a work in progress.
For the second time here in this game, they'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Minshew. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Short gain.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of
Well, 7-yard gain.
30 to the 32. 7 yards the pickup there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least
Minshew's rattled again.
give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And once again, we're going to go back to our 3-4.
Read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Broken up by Fitzpatrick.
Complete. The coverage.
4th and 3. Let's get him off the field.
3 and it's 4th down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback.
McKinney's the moves full, no one.
Start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
All right, let's get something open here. That first drive was painful.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively.
Oh, bad throw. He misses those. He misses those shallow crossing routes. I don't know why. I got to spend some time in practice and see if there's something I'm doing wrong. If I'm, I don't know what I could be doing. Like if I'm trying too hard to lead the receiver or something.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again.
Underneath.
Cavanaugh. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Yeah, we're just dinking and dunking along here.
3rd and 4.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Missed him.
And that is incomplete.
And this is what
So frustrating.
Defense give up an opening drive touchdown.
And we got a punt.
But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3.
Our punter's going to have to actually do something this season. This is his 3rd punt of the year.
Oh, a nice spin. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds just 3 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Big hit by Edmonds.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Took myself out of the play a little bit there because I was worried about that tight end.
The run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers.
Oh, and there goes. We won't catch him. Not going to catch him. 95 speed.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Got to tackle these guys. Can't miss tackles. Play man-to-man coverage a lot. You miss a tackle, that might be a touchdown. In that case, it was.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much.
All right, we're going to give this young quarterback another opportunity here, maybe.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Think they've got to look at that.
Might not be anything here.
Time to shake things up.
But we will see.
Get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so special
Peterson for next to nothing.
and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
There's Peterson again.
This one to his tight end out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection.
So many plays I'm just not I don't know. I'm just not comfortable calling with this guy. Yet.
Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing on first down.
There's Claypool.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they're well past midfield, just a yard.
Yeah, he doesn't throw, you know, most of the time. He doesn't do bad with those tougher throws. It's the easy crossing routes he seems to miss.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him.
There's Claypool again.
Defender on him because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
All right, let's go.
20 before he's dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a pass is taken.
I feel a little nervous on those throws. I don't know.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
I got
And it'll be second and very short. So 5 plays.
Got Will Wise starting at center today. Should have mentioned earlier, number 72. Maybe not a smart decision now that I'm thinking about it with this defense. But he's out there. We got to see what he can do eventually. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's get this touchdown before the 2-minute warning. There we go. That lands deadly on the goal line.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
All right, so let's see. The plan, hopefully, is to stop these guys with enough time to get another score before the half. And we get the ball coming out of halftime.
Just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Philip Lindsay and the rest of the offense.
Let's go.
For him, it's been pretty limited.
Let's go cover 3, Nicole. See what they do.
Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
My Wi-Fi network connection is lost. I kind of don't care.
Back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage.
I don't know if it records those little notices I get.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
All right, McKinney, let's go. Yikes. All right, so we got 1 minute and 6.
Just 1 yard.
Let's see what we can do with it. Maybe get a field goal at least. Listen, try not to do anything dumb. We're going to go no huddle. We're going to work cross wheels. Get out of bounds when we catch a pass.
At the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
There's Claypool. Turn that upfield.
An opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Claypool's having a big game.
Given the opportunity.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. first down.
Nobody.
Eluding the pressure.
Oh, there's Smith-Schuster. If he can come down with it.
Sideline. And that's good.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended
Oh.
receiver. And now it's second down.
That would have been beautiful. Just out of bounds.
Throwing again. Cavanaugh.
Yikes.
That's going to be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's third down.
Let's see. 49 seconds. We don't want to give them the ball back either here. There's Johnson.
Cavanaugh got a man and he hits him in stride.
All right, let's take another timeout.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
How's everybody doing?
Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Operating from the gun, Cavanaugh.
That's no good.
Pressure and a
On the ball.
sack. Tack McKinley. He's the one that got home and takes him down for all.
I might be wasting time here.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the
All right.
Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
So,
Down he goes.
we've got a timeout. We are in field goal range.
And the Jags have
We're going to take one little look here,
third down.
and we will kick the field goal.
From the gun.
And this isn't going to get anything for us. Oh, no, I got the... Oh.
It's a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Let's see where that puts us. The 43, that's a 60-yard...
Outside the box.
They think we can...
Get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally.
Our coaches think we can kick a 60-yard field goal. Let's see.
As well.
Yikes. No! Heinz Field is not the place to try a 60-yard field goal.
But rejected by the ball.
All right, so that...
Time with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has...
I guess not a bad half. That grounding penalty at the end definitely hurt us.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football.
Let's go, McFarland.
Third quarter. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
So, yeah, a little closer game than last game.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense.
Oops.
They've won 2 straight,
And
they'll
that
win this one as
is
well
not
as
what I
they
wanted to
come
call.
up with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cavanaugh.
That'll work, though.
Complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
No! Oh!
He was
Hit when he threw, had Claypool open behind the guy. I thought that was going to be his first NFL interception.
Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away. And not
Let's be a little cautious here, if we can.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cavanaugh.
Clay Peterson running people over.
They get 7 out of
3rd and 3.
with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to
I think we're going to be
after the catch, but still an effective
conservative,
game nonetheless.
but at the same time aggressive. How's that?
Got him 7.
Does that make sense?
3rd and 3. On the run is Connor.
Oh, we don't need to be aggressive. I was going to say we're going to go for it if we don't get it, but not necessary.
Pick up there, and it keeps the drive alive.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance, but in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
first and 10.
He missed him again.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Oh, I don't know what I need to do different on those.
And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first
I
downs
don't
on
know.
this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Cavanaugh. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's gonna,
I mean, he's not playing badly. There's just so many incompletions that don't need to be. That he's just missing guys. But I mean, I guess it's his third game in the NFL. I guess I should be a little bit understanding. There's Peterson. Yeah, he makes that throw fine. But he can't hit a guy in a crossing route.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes
run a screen here. We don't run a lot of screens. Let's try it.
Throwing on first down, Cavanaugh. Now they set
Make that block. There we go.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Anthony McFarland, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember well.
All right.
Give it a little cushion.
Some good blocks by our linemen there on that. Sprung them. Offensive line is coming along in this franchise. This is about the time when things start to come together. Year 4. We got some work to do in our secondary.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across.
But it's coming along.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down into half.
Big hit by Bush.
Down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point, right there.
We'll stay in our 3-4. I was going to go 4-3 for a second there, but maybe we'll do that on the next first down.
Loss to start out here, second and 11. Now Minshew.
I like that tackle.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah, let's go 4-3.
Gain of 13, it's a first down.
That was a nice
And let's go.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
That's not what I meant to do at all. Let's go back to that.
Steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Fitzpatrick.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by Mika.
Third interception this season. 1 in each game so far.
Again, Charles, he had the pick 6 last week.
Let's get our running game going a little bit here.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you, but that worked really well last week because he had made it all.
Connor.
This week he got the Oski, maybe not
50 yards on 8 carries so far. He's doing all right.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy.
Get McFarland out of there.
Stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
May want to rely on our running game a little more this season with the rookie. Connor breaking tackles. He must have watched my video last game where I was talking about maybe trading him.
This is ball control football. sustained runs.
Because I've got Juan Cobb sitting behind him now. Young rookie who is potentially better than him. And in fact, let's get him in there right now. Let's get a little... Wait, I don't need to do that. I'll just do packages. Let's get a look at Juan Cobb here. Oh, I still got Connor in there. What did I do? Oh, he is in the zone. Is he in the zone? Yes, he is.
On second down, Connor looking for space. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short.
Let's see.
Third down coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown.
Yeah, halfback sub. Why do I not have Juan Cobb in there? All right, we'll put him in there manually. Do guys just not come out when they're in the zone? Refuse to come out of the game? I'm in the zone, man. Leave me alone. There goes Cobb.
It's Cobb.
Picked up the first down.
The Steelers' first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith.
Let's go, Connor.
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Connor on first down,
all right.
making his way forward for about 4 yards.
2nd and 6. I am tempted to run a little play action here. I don't do it very often. I didn't do it with Roethlisberger, but I kind of feel like with this guy, I kind of feel like we can do it. Let's see what happens. This may end in disaster. I hope not. Get rid of that. Good enough. Maybe had somebody downfield, but let's ease into this play action thing. End of the quarter. Get some more points on the board here. Expand our lead a little bit. So I guess to stay in the zone, all Connor needs to do is not get tackled for a loss.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds.
This would be a good time for play action. This is a good time for play action. I don't see anything I like here, though. Can we do this? Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Calling a timeout. No. Didn't like that at all.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, they come in the old days when I played Madden, when they come up in the box like that, that was the time when I audibled to a play action pass. And it's something I've not quite caught on to yet in this game that I think I need to work on. Because that play action pass game is something that's definitely missing from my game plan. Yeah. All right. Trying to get it out there to our tight end. We will take the field goal this time.
Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open.
No, not enough time.
40-yarder, a little more makeable than a 60-yarder.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
All right, let's keep these guys out of the end zone.
Just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
Let's go with our. We'll cover 3.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
Oh, I missed that one. Entirely missed him with the hit stick.
2nd and 2. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. We'll check on his status when we get back. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Intercepted, Darren Isaac.
But it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. this one back. It's a pick six.
That's what I've been waiting for him to do for 3 seasons. 2 seasons.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Yeah, nice.
Suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
Yeah, some help from our defense this season will definitely go a long way towards the development of our rookie quarterback. We can get some points on defense, which we've done, I think, every game so far. Every game we've had a defensive touchdown. Fitzpatrick has 2 interceptions returned for touchdowns, and there's Isaac with 1.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
Happy with how these corners are coming along. They get beat sometimes. I mean, you're always kind of, I mean, when you play on all Madden, you're going to get beat from time to time. It's just how it is. The CPU is going to break off big plays. You kind of got to play the long game. Think about things in terms of the entire game, and not get upset when just one play goes wrong.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Oh, everybody's got zones all over the place. What is happening?
Looking to throw it. Minshew. He completes it to Westbrook.
Isaac on the tackle.
Second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right? And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
There's another sack by Watt. Oh, 1 sack. I thought he had a sack earlier.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
Broken up. Who was that? Mike Hilton. And they're going to go for it. Don't really have another choice.
Running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away. And he'll let this one go deep from, and that's caught.
Oh, it's caught.
35.
Who was that? DJ Chark coming down with it.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done. And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And that's caught.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went
wow.
backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a
We're just going to sit in this cover 3 and see what happens.
Wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action here with Minshew. That'll be complete to Cook. A minimal gain
4-1.
That was a nice throw.
Stay with their cover 3.
He defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they're going to get him down. Well,
And what are they going to do? They've got to go for this, I assume.
good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Did they maybe play
Oh, look how tired all my guys are.
I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help him a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the
Some other
shot,
players in here.
get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
On 4th down, Minshew. And he'll let this one go.
Oh, he's wide open. Jeez.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown.
All right.
Jaguars. DJ Chark.
Nobody anywhere near him.
Of the afternoon, and the Jaguars get a score closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, Minshew looking to throw.
TJ Watt says absolutely not.
The 15-yard line.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting
And they're going with the onside kick.
and nowhere to go with the ball. And
So I got to be paying attention, which I'm not always.
Defensively, they were ready. And this doesn't work. The
The
Steelers
Schuster grabs it.
they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the
All right, so let's get
And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice.
get Juan Cobb some carries here.
Into a game situation.
And we put this thing away.
Dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll be brought
Oh,
down
no.
at the 42.
I hope that's not serious.
The 1-yard gain there to make it
Right
2nd
tackle
and 9.
injured. And that stops the clock. I always seem to have injuries at this time of game. That's one of those, you know, does the CPU, I mean, I don't know. Do we want to use the word cheat? Does it do things to improve its odds of winning on all Madden level? Absolutely. And one of the things it does, I notice,
Not much there.
is I tend to have injuries at this time of game and stop the clock. Strained tricep. Oh boy. I hope he's not out for a while. I guess I've got dots and I can move out there if I want to leave Wise at center.
2 minutes left to play.
If I want to
in this
move
football
Dotson
game
to
here
right
on
tackle.
EA Sports.
3rd and 7. I mean, really no reason to throw the ball here.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain there down to the 37.
And,
They got a yard on first,
I don't
2
know.
on second, and 3 here on third.
Some of the most
I guess we'll kick a field goal.
on any football team.
We almost made a 60-yarder. We should be able to make a 54-yarder.
Just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So it's 3 more.
So that's going to put us back on defense a little bit again.
Here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
And we'll do the same thing we did before.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually
All
go
right.
about doing it, because
Let's get this thing
people watching
put away here.
the language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And they get him down.
The waning moments.
Across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see
Offense is happy.
to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. That'll be
All right.
the right side. Chenault with it. And he goes out of
I'm gonna
bounds.
get
Looks like right at the 50. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
All that practice
Lindsey
time
back in there on the nickel.
play, all those timing routes,
Let him get some more reps.
training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just
Let him get a few runs at the quarterback.
done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Mike Hilton breaks it up.
Will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely a
Mike
little
Hilton
the deep ball.
will not be a Steeler in real life next year, I guess.
4th quarter.
Unfortunately.
More passes like that downfield. And he has the 1st down.
Vince Williams
Bring him down right at the
gone.
45.
A lot of roster shakeups
That is Minshew.
in the offseason so far for Pittsburgh
They do indeed
in real life.
on 4th. first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football.
28 seconds. Let's go. Let's get this over with. I mean, this is valuable time for our younger defenders. Get them some reps.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I mean, if he throws passes like that, it's not so helpful to us. Minshew threw for 240 yards.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
There's another interception. Isaac again.
For the third time. Picked off around the 20.
Second interception by Darren Isaac.
Shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's get this thing done with. We're just going to...
Now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in.
We're just going to take a knee and be done with this.
The defense can stop it twice more.
All right, so we are 3-0. 34 points. All right. Had a couple of drives that sputtered out. Still missing some easy throws with our rookie quarterback. But you can't complain. 34 to, what was it, 34-13? And we'll take a look at our stats if you want to hang around a little bit.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting.
Yeah, Darren Isaac, great game for him today.
And how about just
2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown.
Whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much
We'll have to see what happened with our starting right tackle. Yeah, we got 3 takeaways this game. Defense is stepping up.
It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
So Minshew, you know, 3 interceptions, not great. Cavanaugh, 70% completion percentage, a little bit better than last game. I mean, that's good. 70% is good, but he's just missing some really easy throws. And I know it'll come along. It'll come along. Connor with a great game, 91 yards on the ground, 6.5 yards per carry. Juan Cobb, you know, not great, I guess, but got him into the game a little bit. Claypool, 2 touchdown receptions, over 100 yards. Peterson, 7 catches for 69. Deontay Johnson, I was trying to get him involved in the game a few different ways, but wasn't working out. So getting a little bit better with our receiving stats with our young quarterback. Darren Isaac led the team in tackles. Watt had 1 sack. And Isaac had 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. Pretty good. So that is that. We are 3-0. We've got a really weird schedule coming up next. We've got like Browns, Ravens, Browns or something like that our next 3 games. So that'll be interesting. We'll get our division opponents out of the way early in the season. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please hit the like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.